Well, he's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, so here he is, the former UFC interim flyweight title challenger, Kai Kara-France, training out of City Kickboxing in Auckland, New Zealand. And if you're looking for a lens into how good a man and fighter this guy is, look no further than the interactions he has with his teammates and how much they care about him and how much he has helped the elite fighters like Alexander Volkanovski and Israel Adesanya realize UFC success. All of that being said, they believe eventually Kara-France is going to be the guy with 12 pounds of UFC gold wrapped around his waist. Outstanding power, underrated grappling. Tonight, though, he believes that his hands are going to do all of the necessary talking against this particular opponent. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tim Elliott. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Kai Kara-France.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a man.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Kick, didn't see that one coming.
Oh, nice jab. That one landed clean.
Huge left hand.
Get right here. Nice shot there by the champ.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so there it is, the leg kick from Kai Kara-France. He figured to have a striking advantage tonight. So far, so good.
Everything starts from the leg kick. It's a lot of the game plan of the City Kickboxing team. They build reads off of your reactions. Kai Kara-France right now is trying to gain the recipe for what's going to lead to success tonight. Fast leg kick lands. Ooh, big shot lands.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice job landing that takedown.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move that.
Trying for a submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, and if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad. Getting him out here. This is where he wants to be.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Nicely done. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh!
Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Round two next. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and stick at each other. But
huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Elliott gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta show up the defense here, though.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Nicely done with the kick there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Leg kick checked effectively there by Tim Elliott. Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a power stroke there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know. He's hurt bad.
Nice jab from Cara France. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Oh, clipped him with the left. Elliott going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Takedown defense is there. All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. All right, so constantly a moving target. Kai Kara France getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. 10 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
You okay? All right. You can do this. That wasn't that big of a shot. You can take that. All right? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right? Next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Massive hit there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, so there it is again, the leg kick from Kara France. He has a lot of advantages in this matchup, but that appears to be the weapon of choice tonight.
You know, it's all rooted in the game plan. These guys build game plans, and these fighters from City Kickboxing follow it to a T, and you see that with Kai Kara France and his approach tonight. Big ground and pound.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tim Elliott. Well, sometimes our staff guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Elliott's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest, and get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Side control now.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Elliott. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he might be in trouble here.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, uppercut. Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Elliott's right back to the full mount. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
Watch armbar here.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Oh, no!
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive. Gotta watch his neck. He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Well, he's got his back now. You know, I gotta tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Gotta raise that guard.
You gotta get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you gotta forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep your elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're gonna just get more and more swollen. He's gotta start throwing down.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Nice work. I need another round. One more round of that ground control. Take him down. Stay heavy.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
5th and final round. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Cada France. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. Oh, big elbow.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh my goodness. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man
We need to
standing.
fight that.
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this
Yeah,
point.
it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much, and you have to save the fighter from themselves.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee, looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an out?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to do everything at your opponent because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Elliott's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Setting up a submission.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Elliott. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Great job landing that headshot from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean...
action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right,
Ladies
the official
and gentlemen,
decision
after
is now in.
rounds,
Here is Bruce.
Go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Timothy
I'm flying out of my seat. We got a new UFC flyweight champion tonight, DC. We knew it was going to take a big effort to dethrone the champion. He gets it done.
I mean, the excitement that you showed was